So, fight fans over here with Coach Lenny, Sadam Ali's corner. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Tomorrow night is the day that Sadam Ali returns back to the ring. Coach, how you guys prepare Sadam Ali,
Well, we prepare Sadam Ali in a different fashion now. We got him moving, and now we have him like really taking it to the fighter, letting the fighter know that he's in that ring. Sadam is good for boxing and moving, using his jab, and now we want him to bone up just a little bit. And so far in the gym has been working.
There was, like a couple setbacks from Sadam Ali. You being in the corner, I bet you that you talked to him, and everything. How, physically and, mentally he feels coming back from those, setbacks that he had in his career.
Well, the first setback, it was just Jesse Vargas was the better man on that night. In the second fight that he had with Muguli, I can't pronounce his name too good, but that was a fight that shouldn't happen. But it happened, and we learned from it. But as far as his mental state, his condition, he's ready to go. He had enough time to overcome it, and so right now, he's hungry. He wants to prove himself and show the world that they just can't write him off. So tomorrow on Saturday night at Madison Square Garden, with Sadam fights, they're going to see a guy that's that's going to be different. It's not going to be like it was in the past. They're not going to see no setback. They're going to see somebody moving forward towards greatness.
Definitely, we got to stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow it's a great card. Canelo, Rocky Fielding. You guys are undercard. What does it mean for you, being an undercard, fighting with those big names, right now that?
I mean, it goes with the territory. I mean, Sadam is a big name as far as I'm concerned. So it kind of like goes with the territory. So we're just gonna do what we gotta do, and hopefully, and I know we're gonna be successful tomorrow. We'll set ourselves in a position with this fight to perhaps, be a main event card once again.
Definitely, I say, tomorrow, nobody wants to miss the whole card because, we have from the beginning to the top,
right.
Fights that there's going to be, also
right.
Titles on the line, Tavian right. Farmer, other fighters, right. I can mention the rest. What can you tell us, right now, who is going to have, the better preparation in order to, pull off, I guess, the win? Canelo, Rocky Fielding. What do you see in these two
I'm going to definitely go with Canelo. I like the way Canelo trains. I like what his trainer is doing with him. Canelo is a full package. He has combinations, punches and bunches. He can move, he can evade punches, he can slip. I think his opponent is going to be for a big fight and a hard fight if it lasts that long.
Definitely, we're going to have two champions. One is in one, Canelo is on the other, weight, different classes. Rock Fielding is the super middleweight.
Right.
Both of them are champions. But do you think that Canelo has the advantage because he has the better resume than Rocky Fielding?
I really haven't really watched Rocky Fielding, if that's his name. But just watching Canelo and even looking at his win when he fought Triple G and just looking at his mastery, Canelo is a fighter who comes with a full package. And if Fielding, although he's tall, I think Canelo's going to be able to get underneath him, work that body, come upstairs, and do the job, and get the job done.
Should be so interesting to see tomorrow, what Canelo is bringing against, a guy that is taller than him. The reach is different,
right.
Also. And also, let's see how, Rocky Fielding will apply against, Canelo, because I don't know if he could use his reach, or we might, have, we might gonna see something totally different that Rocky's gonna apply on Canelo, because as far as we know, Canelo is a counter puncher. So if Rocky, I guess miss one of the things that he throws against Canelo, right there, it could end a fight. I spoke with other fighters, and probably they said that it's gonna be an early night, but I don't know.
I think it's gonna be an early night. I think it's gonna be an early night. Like I said, Canelo's a full package, and he know how to get underneath fighters. I mean, he's an evasive fighter. He has the punches. This is not his first rodeo. Canelo knows what to do in that ring, and I'm sure that tomorrow night is going to be an exciting fight. And again, it might even last distance. Canelo's a big puncher.
Coach, right now it seems that Canelo is the attention of most fighters. Do you think that right now is the prime of Canelo?
Do I think that Canelo's in his prime?
In his prime?
Yes, I think that he's in his prime. And sometimes when you get a fight that's in his prime, that's when you see the best of them. Because they're stronger. That man strength has developed, and they're more energetic. It's a lot that goes with being in your prime. So yes, I think everything is going to show tomorrow. It's going to show them. I think it's going to be a great fight.
It's very interesting, and the reason why I asked you this is because I'm trying to see if Mayweather, it will be more bigger in boxing when everything finished, or that will be Canelo, the bigger era prime.
Are you trying to compare Mayweather and Canelo?
Yeah, the era, both of them, because I know they've been having kind of some little back and forth wars and everything. But what do you think right now? Who would it be bigger after everything finished?
We'll see.
That's a good question, right? Like, we don't know, exactly that, because we have like 11 fights coming up, so we gotta see it. Because and also the reason that I asked you like why Canelo is the center now of boxing is because a lot of people wants to challenge them, even those names that you might don't even think that they can come Canelo, and one of the reasons is Dimitri Bivol.
I love him. He's a great
Dimitri Bivol. He said in the press conference, I could go on super middleweight and fight Canelo. So if Canelo stays on super middleweight, so I was kind of in shock to hear that. But Dimitri Bivol, when he defeated Jean Pascal in the press conference, he says, "I'm willing to fight Canelo if he stays in super middleweight."
Right.
So,
but Bivol's a good fighter. That would be a great fight. Bivol's not a slouch. I like his in and out movement. He uses jab and put his numbers together. So that would be a great fight.
Definitely we gotta see. Tomorrow we gotta stay tuned, see who is who. Who brings the best. Coach Lenny, any message that you would like to give to your fans and everybody, Sadam Ali fans and all people that watch boxing?
Watch tomorrow, Madison Square Garden. It's going to be a great fight. It's a great card, and don't miss it.
Thank you, Coach. Wishing Sadam Ali and the whole corner the best. Thank you.